everybody, it's Adam from Crazy Good Fishing. I am in Michigan right now fishing with my friend Ron and Captain Chris, who I just met last week at the sports show. And we're going to do some fishing here today on, this is the Pierre Marquette River?
Yeah, I like to say live from the Betsy. That way no one knows where we're at.
Oh,
but yeah,
oops.
this technically is the Pierre Marquette River.
Captain Chris is worried that people are actually going to watch this video. I don't think he realizes how low of subscribers we have on this channel. So he's probably safe with me. But if you do watch it, Captain Chris can take it out. So what kind of fishing are we going to be doing today?
We're going to target steelhead today.
Okay, so steelhead, Chris. I've done a little research on fishing. I know a little bit about fishing. Are they steelhead?
I'm going to call them steelhead because I live in the Midwest. And as far as I'm concerned, Lake Michigan, Lake Erie, Lake Huron, they're oceans. So I like to think more of where they came from. It's a city fish versus a country fish. Country fish stays home its whole life. The steelhead actually leave the country, go to the city, the big city, Lake Michigan, and then they come back to the country to spawn.
Okay, so for those of you who are not familiar with this, we're fishing rainbow trout, okay? If a rainbow trout stays in a river, never leaves the river, the country,
okay, yes,
it's a rainbow trout. If a rainbow trout migrates to the ocean and lives for a few years, then comes back to the river to spawn, because all trout, like salmon, return to the rivers they were born in to spawn again, okay? But if it goes out to an ocean, comes back, we call it a steelhead. They're called andromas, something like that. It's a fancy word. Okay, there's certain types of fish that migrate that way. They get bigger than the average trout because of the migration. They go out to bigger water, so they have to survive. But they're called steelhead if they go to the ocean. Here in the Midwest, all right, our fish don't make it to the ocean, but we do have trout that migrate. They'll go from the rivers here in the Midwest to the Great Lakes. And that could be Michigan, Huron, Superior, all these lakes up here. And they come back and we call them steelhead. So that's what we're doing today.
Correct.
And we're going to be drifting using bobbers.
Yeah, with skein, spawn bags or beads.
Okay, spawn bags and beads. So, and Chris, you make the spawn bags yourself?
Yep, tied them I worked to the wee hours of the morning tying spawn bags for today's trip.
Excellent. So we're going to go out here right now. We're going to try to catch some fish. Again, I've never caught a steelhead. I have caught rainbow trout, so we're in kind of a gray area. My biggest rainbow to date is just shy of 20 inches. Sure. So either way, if we catch one of these Michigan steelheads, it's probably going to be the biggest rainbow I've ever caught, or my first steelhead, depending how we look at it. So let's see what happens.
There we go. Fish up. Don't cast out. I'm going to try to look it up here. I'm got the camera.
First fish of the day. All right.
All right, Adam.
All right, first fish.
Shove.
Good job. Yeah, nice fish.
Okay.
We got 4 pounds there anyway, or?
Yeah, pushing 5 maybe.
Okay. Well, he took that hook.
I've got a good hook set, okay? Look at you questioning my...
Well, hey, if you're going to wear that jacket, you got to have a good hook set.
You know, like my high-vis jacket?
Well, I'm looking at your sign. Let me see that sign in the back of that shirt. Jacket.
There is our first Midwest steelhead, Michigan steelhead / rainbow trout on the Pierre Marquette. Beautiful fish.
With Captain Chris.
Captain Chris, all right.
You ever use what kind of hooks do you have?
They're Fishing Freaks. It's a local company. I've used Ravens. I've had them snap, and the shank will snap.
Another fish? Let me get the camera going here. Maybe we'll just use the one pole today.
What do you mean another fish? Did you forget what we came to do?
All positive. Here's Adam again, the only one catching fish today. Ooh, that one's fighting.
The problem is if we get it too tight to the rod, then the bleeder's going to take more of the abuse.
Okay.
Yeah, you can ride down a little bit if you have to now. We're close. Yeah.
Fish number 2. Now this one's more of a whitish silvery color.
So it's fresher.
Okay.
I'll explain that in a minute. But I just want you to know that it shouldn't be quite. That's real nice to go back to back like that, but that's not always typical. Open the mail just a little bit.
You're trying to say
He's got that touch.
Got a little luck going on. And this little bit is fish.
It's a bigger one?
This one.
So what you have is that other fish, based on color, you can tell if they've been in the river a while. This fish is what we'd call fresh. It hasn't been in the river as long. The longer they're in the river, the more color they're going to have. So this fish has been here. This fish may have been here a couple days. That other one's probably a winter holdover. And
This one's what, a good 2 feet long in this one?
This probably, actually, I got a stick if you want to measure them.
What's bigger, yeah?
Bigger.
This one's definitely bigger.
Now I see why you brought me.
Oh my goodness.
Number 2.
At the coloring of this fish though. That's beautiful. So here we go. A little bit bigger.
Yep. I don't typically fish cured steelhead eggs. I usually fish fresh stuff.
Okay.
But my buddy said you might want to cure some up just so it stays longer. So I did, and I cooked it, which is I put too much on so it got dehydrated and stuff.
Okay.
But they've been hitting the crap out of it. So we have
And that's
this
what I've
fish.
caught mine on so far.
Both have been caught on this, and Ron's been running the fresh stuff, and we haven't gotten anything yet. So we're gonna bring a little test. We're gonna give the hot rod the fresh, and we're gonna give you the cured and see if that's the difference.
Sure.
You ready for it? Because I just went back-to-back casts with fish, Ron.
Pressure.
You make fun of my chartreuse jacket, but now we're finding
maybe
out
it's the jacket.
maybe it's my jacket.
Yeah, let me wear that jacket.
So sometimes colors everything, sometimes it isn't. So
We'll find out.
we're gonna find out. Well, actually,
If it works for you, obviously it's working now. So.
bring that in. Ron.
Out of the way here.
I took your fish from you. Wait, did you snag while I have the fish on?
I'll leave it right there until we get you in the boat here. You want another video here, Adam?
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Unless this is a
Let this
giant
thing play
one.
out just a little bit.
You know what? Play out, then I'll snap it to Ron.
See if I can snap it off myself. How's it feel, Adam?
Nice fish. Another 5-pounder, I bet. Maybe a little bigger.
All right. That is the third fish in the boat. Just in case anyone's keeping score here, that's 3 for me. How many snags you got, Ron? When Brock sees this, you know.
What an ass. I'm not supposed to swear, but what an ass. What was that t-shirt you saw at the show yesterday?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not a proctologist, but I know an asshole when I see it. Well, that's a pretty fish, too.
Yeah, look at the purple pink on it.
Yeah.
All right. So fish number 3 coming in at
Should I just say it doesn't matter?
5 pounds.
because You both had fresh spawn on it. The one you missed and the one he caught were both fresh.
There we go.
Hey, can I touch
Beautiful
it so
coloring.
Can I touch it so
You
I
need
know
to
what
touch
they're-
it?
So I know what they're like?
Okay, now Ron can know what a fish feels like.
Oh, that's what a fish
Then
is
if you
like.
want to show them the fin,
So it's got this back fin right there.
adipose fin.
It's an adipose fin, he says. So that is not a planted fish. We're gonna let it go.
Shut.
Are you still laughing at me? Huh? My friends know how it's going. I said Adam 3 and me 0.
She was here. She'd be 7.
She'd have a big one of the year, too.
Oh.
There you go, Ron. Check that out.
Oh, yeah. You want to get the camera on that one?
We'll go grab it.
I was trying to get right up on that branch that time.
I made my last cast right.
Got a little more advanced.
We're about to get this on film.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if we're recording, but
Are you recording that?
the master fisherman
Yeah.
is not going to make me show you my master boatman skills as we try and pull that out of the branch. Give it a little shake there, Adam. Yeah, there you go. It's fishing for tree trout.
Hey,
So I can help.
if you're not getting stuck once in a while, you're not trying hard enough. How's that for a spin?
I like it. That works.
This is what not to do on a fishing trip. Well, I gotta keep filming. The fish? Oh yeah. Oh, he came out.
I think it came off.
No, he's swimming at us, isn't he?
Nope.
It's too bad.
Shoot! See that thing come out of the water twice?
Yeah, that was nice.
Check your bead and stuff. All good.
Oh, I got excited. Saw that thing
Gave him
jumping
a
out.
bead and he hooked the fish. He's hot, Rod.
He is. Kind of greedy, I think, too.
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Won't let you catch any. Come on.
Yeah.
So, you guys all clean house with all these.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, jumper.
Oh, he got off right there, you son of a gun. Well, he didn't look as big as Adams anyway, so we're okay.
That's a fish.
There we go.
This is a nice fish. You might bring that in, Ron.
Then we get the camera going too. Quick here.
I want to wind any more in. Just let her do its thing right there. Yeah, this is the fish we're looking for right here.
That's what I want to hear.
Now, if it makes a run, you might want to grab your rod, Ron, and get that out of the way in case it makes a run upriver.
That's a nice fish.
Yeah. This head's on the water. She's got no towel. If you can get the head up. And not kind of swing it towards me. I'd wind down just a little bit at him. And slowly pick up, head in the water.
In the net.
In the net. Now that
Nice fish.
That is the West Michigan steelhead right there.
Okay. That's going to give me something to talk
The
about.
other ones were practiced.
Oh, that's a nice fish.
That's pushing 8-9 pounds.
There we go.
Yeah. Pretty fish too.
Got a big buck. Planted again.
All right. That is the biggest one so far today.
And who got that one?
Just over 8 pounds. I'm a steelhead because they're leaving the river, going out to the lake and back. But is it really a steelhead? In Michigan, Captain Chris says yes.
Yes. Let's see that.
All right.
Well, I don't get discouraged.
Lost him. He did it. He lost a bobber.
Did you really? You know he's never lost a bobber? Is this on video?
That's impressive. That is on video.
First
Isn't it?
bobber
Didn't I
ever.
just tell you?
How many years you been guiding?
That particular bobber was put on September 12th, roughly.
My
Okay,
birthday.
they're all
It's
making
going
fun
on.
of me because I snagged up.
It's gone on probably 70 trips. I'm gonna say 10,000 drifts since September 12th. I got guys that couldn't spell fish, not losing. But a guy that fishes all around the world,
Yeah, a professional.
professional.
We lose it.
Snapped 50-pound braid.
Thank you for watching today's video. We had a really great time today. I managed to catch 4 Michigan steelheads today. The biggest was just over 8 pounds. I had 2 5-pounders and a 6-pounder. A lot of fun. Whether it's a steelhead or a rainbow trout, that is now my biggest of whatever it is for the trout family there. Really fun day of fishing. Want to thank Captain Chris. So Chris,
Pleasure, man.
if someone wants to go fishing with you in the future, how do they get a hold of you?
Hooked Guide Service. On Facebook, it'll be Hooked Guide Service Fishing Guide. I think it's what it's under, the 5 words. A little odd, but that's how I had to get it listed. So.
And if you get a hold of Chris, you're going to have a great time. I'm going to guess most of your clients catch a lot of fish. Ron, what happened to you? He's hiding over here off camera.
For a reason, too. I'm embarrassed.
0 fish.
But I got the biggest stick.
He got the biggest stick.
And he kept me in practice on tying hooks back on the lines.
There you go.
It's been a while.
But I didn't lose a single bobber.
That's true.
Really hope you liked today's video. If you did, please take a minute, click the like button. If you haven't already, click subscribe. And if you got a question or anything, leave a comment. I always respond to all comments. So thanks. Until next time, good luck on the water, tight lines.